guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. These are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does and leave the rest. We've got cards spitting out already. Acceptance, ooh, and discipline. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, okay, this feels a little bit like a slap on the wrist by spirit. The acceptance of discipline. Right, with all this purple energy as well. Purple is linked to the third eye chakra, so it's about your psychic ability, connection to your intuition. Acceptance reads, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. And discipline says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Right, okay. Let's jump into this. But there's something that you need to accept in terms of it. It may be discipline. Growth. At the bottom of the deck, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this could be what you need to accept, that everything in life is growing. I did a reading not so long ago that was speaking about if things are not growing, then they're dying. So there may be an acceptance that an aspect of you, your life, needs to grow in some capacity. And discipline, that's like getting down to the brass tacks. That's getting on with what needs to be done. That's saying no to some things, saying yes to other things maybe that you don't really want to do. So there's an acceptance that's needed here, but let's jump into this. Oh, Five of Swords. Well, that's definitely something that you can't change. Right, show me why this Five of Swords is here under acceptance. Justice. Eight of Cups. Coming out in the reverse. All this bluey brown energy over here. Right, show me discipline. Knight of Pentacles. Show me the energy of discipline in the Knight of Pentacles, please. Cards do not want to shuffle today. Oops. I saw that's the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Ten of Cups. And then show me one more over here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here under discipline, please, Spirit? Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Wands. Oof, right, okay. So acceptance states, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And we start out with the Five of Swords. So I don't know if there's something that's giving you a headache. You could be in the middle of this right now. This could be past, present, or future energy. But there needs to be something that you accept. And it may have something to do with a defeat. Because the Five of Swords is the ultimate defeat. The Ten of Swords is like the ultimate betrayal. So there's something that you may feel as though you've lost here with the Five of Swords. And the fact that justice is coming out next to it, this is why the acceptance is here. Justice is an energy of balance. It's an energy of right and wrong. It's an energy of clarity. It's the truth. So you may have to accept the truth about this Five of Swords. We've got acceptance here. You may have to accept the Five of Swords. Whether you were the one on the receiving end of that or you were the one, dishing that out. I don't know which way round it's going to be. But Five of Swords is an energy, especially in this instance, it gives me abandonment in this particular deck. We've got this figure down here that's bleeding, that's been like stranded on like the cliff of like a mountain. And then we've got somebody here that's almost walked away, that's got like their consciousness on their shoulder. We've got here, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So whether you were this figure here that's abandoned somebody or you're the person here that's being abandoned, I don't know which one's who's who or what's what. But there is an acceptance of your role, of your position in a situation here. An acceptance of the truth. And this is going to be a painful truth for somebody. You've got the Eight of Cups coming out in the reversed. Eight of Cups in the upright is somebody walking away to find their happiness. And this is so somebody is accepting that they can't walk away. They're stuck in a situation they may not want to be in. Eight of Cups, when it comes out in the reverse, like I said, if it's walking away in the upright, in the reversed it can speak of like that figure eight energy, because it's an 8, where you sort of cycle back, you leave and come back and leave and come back. That's the energy I get when it comes out in the reversed. I want to throw another card down on that. Show me why this Eight of Cups is coming out in the reversed. Because in the upright it'd be easy. It's like, regardless of whether you were the one walking away or you're, leaving someone else behind, or the person that you left behind has walked away because you did leave them behind, it would be easier to interpret in the upright. So show me why the Eight of Cups is coming out in the reverse. Someone's having to really look at themselves here. Look at their role. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Eight of Cups again. Exactly. Oh, now I'm getting like double messages. It's not made it any clearer with having the exact same card coming at the Emperor. Right, okay. Yeah, someone's going to really have to look in the mirror, look at themselves. Like I was saying, look at their role in a situation, in a dynamic, whether you were the one being abandoned or you were the one abandoning somebody else. But there needs to be an acceptance here. We can't change the actions of other people. We can't control what other people choose to do. So it doesn't really matter which side of the fence you're on. This is what needs to be accepted. And now we've got the Eight of Cups in the reversed and in the upright. So this is definitely giving me that leaving and going back, leaving and going back. It's exactly what I was saying. It's come out to confirm it again. So I don't know if this is a relationship. Justice energy is Libra. Libra rules the 7th house. The 7th house is all about relationships, partnerships, marriage. So you could be having to accept something within a marriage. We do have the Two of Cups over here, the 10 of Cups over here. So for some of you, this is all within a relationship. I'm going to move on to this side because, like I said, outside of this, and we've got beautiful energy over here. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. No, what I set my mind to. I'm adding extra words in there. So, discipline comes in. If you want to achieve peace, happiness, harmony, emotionally fulfilling relationships with other people, there needs to be an aspect of discipline that goes into that. We can't treat people how we want, especially if that's more on the negative side of things, and expect there to be this 10 of Cups as an outcome. Whether you are, like I say, on the receiving end of this or the instigator of this, I don't know. But discipline is required. As I was saying, discipline is saying yes to things that you don't want to do. So for example, this is completely out of context, but imagine if you're wanting to get in shape. You may not want to get up early and go to the gym. You may not want to eat healthily, but discipline requires you to say yes to the things that you don't necessarily want to do because you're focused on, the outcome or the bigger picture. But discipline could also be the opposite of that, where you're having to tell yourself no to things that you do want to do because the things that you do want to do, again, they're not in alignment or helpful or conducive to the outcome that you're trying to create. So if you're in a relationship, a happy relationship, then discipline would be being faithful to your partner. Discipline would be showing up emotionally for your partner, even if it's not natural for you. I don't even want to say like, even though you don't want to, because why would you be in a relationship with somebody that you don't want to show up for? But you know what I mean? So discipline, it's going to be saying yes to things, it's going to be saying no to things. I don't know what it is that you need to say yes or no to. Even if it takes a long time, we've got the Knight of Pentacles as the first card out over here, slowest moving energy. So even if something that you're wanting to accomplish is taking a long time and it's in the realm of, unifying yourself with another partnership, a relationship, we've got this 7th house energy over here with Libra. I'm just looking at it. That's the only major arcana card we've got on the table. So that's really significant. Right, okay. So yeah, if your goal, what it is that you're wanting to accomplish in the realm of love and relationship, partnership, family, it's going to take a commitment with the Knight of Pentacles. This is the energy of commitment. This is Virgo energy. Virgo energy, as I was saying, it's all about your routine, the things you do on a day-to-day basis. So that example that I gave about wanting to get into shape, that's the sort of thing you're going to have to do things every day to support that. So what becomes your habit? What becomes your routine? So this may be what you need to look at or look into. What is it that I'm doing every day that's supporting, or let's say not supporting the outcome that I want? But it's got something to do with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups here. Emotion, love, relationship, family. We've got the Eight of Wands, so there's something or some kind of communication that's coming in. And it could be, like I said, we've got the Knight of Cups that's touching these two. We've got the Eight of Wands, but it's touching the same two energies. So there may be some sort of communication you've been waiting for, whether you're the one sending the communication, you're the one receiving the communication. This is long-awaited incoming information about a relationship. Let me throw one down. We've got the Emperor. Let's keep that. Show me why Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands is here. We've got 888. Just notice an Eight of Wands and two Eight of Cups in here. Ooh, Queen of Swords in the reversed. Right, why is the Queen of Swords coming out reversed? What's that? The Seven of Wands. Protecting yourself. The Chariot. Right, okay. Right, Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse is not great energy. It's the only... Actually, no, we've got the Five of Swords. Like I say, it's the only other Swords card that we have on the table, but it's not. We've got Wands, we've got Cups, we've got Pentacles, we've got Swords. We've got a bit of everything. Justice is air energy, Libra. Five of Swords, we're looking at Aquarius energy, Venus in Aquarius. So this very well could be a relationship that you're up in your head about. Relationship that you're up in your head about. Now, the Queen of Swords, we're looking at a more Libra energy. So heavy on the Libra. In the reverse, this isn't great. This is an enemy. This is someone that's like overly critical. So I don't know if you're overly critical in a relationship, and that's where the discipline comes in. As I was saying, there's certain things that you're doing that you need to stop or say no to. Like, I can't do that anymore. It's not helping the situation. It's not helping my relationship. I don't know. But the Queen of Swords can be very critical. Coming out in the reverse as well. This could be like someone that's either easily disappointed, somebody that's very unforgiving, somebody that's very cold-hearted or selfish. They have very unrealistic expectations. So it's like, for example, if we're talking about a relationship here, when somebody looks in the mirror, sword of truth that she's looking into, air energy. The only other person holding a damn sword here is the Queen of Swords. So whoever is showing up in the energy that I've just like described very well could have to do some self-reflection here. And this may be what they have to accept, whether it's about themselves, whether it's about their relationship partner, I don't know. But somebody here has to really look at this Queen of Swords energy, whether this is an internal energy or somebody that you're dealing with. It's like this is someone that's showing up as an enemy, but at the same time they want to be like in relationship with you. It almost is giving me like sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping with the enemy. So you could be in relationship with somebody, as I was saying, that doesn't like you. Because I was saying before, like, well, why would you be with somebody and then find it a big deal to do the Ten of Cups, Two of Cups with them? Why are you with that person? And then we've got the Seven of Swords. So that's like standing up for yourself, asserting yourself, putting your foot down. So somebody may be having to put their foot down, block out the energy of this Queen of Swords person. It could be a relationship partner. That's Libra energy. Then we've got the Chariot. Yeah, because then this Nine of Wands here is spiritual strength. This always gives me like putting up boundaries, fighting your corner, asserting your energy with the Emperor taking the lead so that your life can move forward. So if this is a painful truth that you've got to accept, it may be that instead of going back and forward, cycling to and fro from a relationship, it's time for someone to expand their conscious awareness. It's time for someone to expand their conscious awareness, which is the sun energy. Shine a light on this shit. And the discipline could be for you that it's time for you to leave this relationship. The discipline could be, like I say, the other person, the other party, saying, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. But then you'd still have free will. Well, are you going to accept this? So we've got acceptance here and discipline. I just think that there's decisions that need to be made here. Very painful or difficult or challenging decisions that need to be made, but it's off the back of someone really reflecting and looking at what's either causing them a headache in this relationship, what somebody's consciousness is whispering to them as well, because we've got this growth here. That is what needs to grow and change and expand. Show me Five of Swords, Justice, and the two Eight of Cups. Why is this energy here? It's giving me like, should I stay or should I go? And you're only going to know the answer to that by reflecting. Right, we've got assistance and we've got spirit guides. Right, okay. And with this purple energy of the acceptance card and the discipline, that's, I said at the beginning, it was giving me like third eye energy. So your connection to spirituality, your intuition, your inner sight, psychic ability. So it's like your spirit guides are trying to communicate something or show you something or have you be aware of something. This, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. But you've got to be like tuned in to that. Right, what am I doing? Because half of these are all around the wrong way. It's like, what's going on? Right, okay, let's try again. Toxicity, bound, and patterns. Exactly. And this is what I mean about the patterns, the leaving and the staying, the leaving and the staying, feeling as though you're stuck somewhere, you can't actually leave, you always end up cycling back. But there's something about, I think, spirits wanting to show you these patterns, show you this habit, as we were saying with the Virgo energy, the things that you're showing up and doing and putting your energy in every day that are just keeping someone stuck. And then we have forming structure and a solid foundation. That came out in the reversed. So it feels as though it may be, I don't know, what you need to accept is that something here has been not been built on a solid foundation. That could be what needs to be accepted. Right, show me discipline. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. There's Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. Right, self-worth and expectations. Yeah, what is it that you do expect in this situation, in this relationship? What does this Ten of Cups look like to you? The ideal of that. What is your expectation in relation to this Ten of Cups and Two of Cups? Right, show me why this energy is here, please, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Right. Storm, unexpected. Higher self activation coming out in the reverse. So someone's not listening to their intuition. Oh, look at that. Karma, balance and justice. It's coming out in the reverse. We've got justice here as well. Bottom of the deck. Trust divine timing. Okay, things will move forward. We've got to trust divine timing. I've just saw the Four of Swords. I think there's healing that needs to be done. Putting something to rest here, whether it's the relationship itself, a mindset, a perspective, an expectation. We've got this storm and unexpected. It feels like someone's going to get an epiphany that may come in out of the blue. And it may be that they end up seeing, or you end up seeing, that you're in the middle of an unfair or unbalanced situation somehow. Right, I just want one of these. Right, any final messages for this reading? Any final messages? No, it's not the deck. It doesn't feel right. Let's get this. Any final messages, please, Spirit? Don't worry, be happy. And then cat got your tongue. So someone isn't speaking. I don't know if you're not in communication with this person and with this acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So somebody may not be communicating with you, you may not be communicating with somebody else, and there needs to be an acceptance of that. You can't force somebody to talk to you if they don't want to. Then we've got don't worry, be happy over here. And we do have this happy energy of the Ten of Cups. Hook, line and sinker. This has got something to do with like a relationship. A relationship, hook, line and sinker. It's like, I don't know if you feel tricked or you feel, what's the word, like duped. That might be where the acceptance needs to come in. I don't know if you feel like, I don't know what the word is, like you got into this relationship thinking it was one thing because of, you know, what was said. Now that you're in something, it's very different and the other person's not communicating with you. And you fell for it, like hook, line and sinker. Right. Show me this cat got your tongue. Concern. So someone's either concerned that you're not speaking or you're concerned that somebody else isn't communicating with you. Show me don't worry, be happy. Show me don't worry, be happy, please, Spirit. Gift. Coming out sideways. Card number 17. That's the Star card. I feel that you're being this storm's giving me like the Tower card. So as you open your eyes, as you self-reflect and see your self-worth and you adjust what your expectations are, connect with your higher self, your intuition, I feel that something is going to shift and something's going to change that's going to get you onto the right path. But before then, something's going to be illuminated. There may be a fallout. There may be, I don't know, I just feel like an increase in pressure. Because I'm sure that's when we get storms, when the pressure, like atmospheric pressure increases. So the pressure, you may feel as though the pressure is increasing, but it's like that almost creates the breakthrough. You know, like when it's really hot weather and you can, I don't know, but there's something about like the atmosphere, you can feel that it needs to rain. You can feel, and then once the rain comes and it sort of clears the atmosphere, things don't feel the same after that. So there's something that you could be in the middle of that's going to happen, that's coming up, that's going to clear the air. And then we've got unexpected income. I don't want that. I don't want that. Right, okay, I'm going to read acceptance. And let's wrap this up. Okay, it says, right now your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. And that's what I mean. You can't make someone speak to you if they're not speaking to you, if they don't want to, if, you know, it's vice versa as well. Somebody can't make you speak to them if you don't want to speak to them. So this is something about letting go of control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there's a rhythm, a rhyme or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as movements of divine design. Maybe it's a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realizing that although you have come to accept a situation or condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. And this could be within a relationship, and this is where the growth comes in. The universe is wanting you to grow through this situation as you go through it. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.